Hello everyone and welcome back. My name is Cass Yessery and this is Learn With Us. Today I am going to help you be field trip ready. Some of you might be saying, I've planned a million field trips, and that's awesome. You probably have a lot of awesome things to share, so if you do, please comment below. I would love to hear more. As I've said before, I really value efficiency, so if you have some good ideas, share the love. Seriously, please share with me. Side note, I have a giveaway hidden somewhere in this video, so if you keep watching, maybe you'll get something great for free. So the first thing that I would recommend is to have a checklist. Obviously, lots of teachers are like, psh, duh, lady. What I mean is a specific field trip checklist. Let me explain. So my first year teaching, another teacher taught me this trick. What you do is you grab one of these manila envelopes, a little one, and this is going to be the place where you keep all of your permission slips and money. This one's big enough to usually hold a half slip, or even if they bring the whole paper back, as we know they do when they're supposed to just cut off the bottom of the paper, they all fit inside this. Okay, so having this checklist right on the front will help you keep track of who's brought their permission slip back, who hasn't, who needs lunch, so you can report that to the lunch lady or man. So, organization is key. So next I'm going to talk about reminders. How often should you remind your families that there is a really big event coming up? Well, who's to say, but something that I do that you've probably seen before is to make a little field trip reminder bracelet. Put this around their wrist after they've got their backpacks and their jackets. I put a little piece of tape right there, and then when they get home, their families can see, oh yeah, that's tomorrow. So hopefully they will have some common sense that if we're going to the pumpkin patch, don't let your kid wear her favorite sparkly shoes. Common sense. Something new that I did this year that worked really well was making a little quick reference sheet for the parents who were chaperoning. Every parent got one of these, which had a little, thanks for helping us out. And then the kids in their group's names and their emergency contact info, just in case something really went wrong. Usually when a permission slip comes in, there is an emergency contact part right there. So I just take those out, I type them into this, and away you go. Parents have all the information they need. Plus, I always make an extra copy of these for me that I keep in here when I go on the field trip, so that in case of an emergency, I have the parents' numbers too, and I can call them. Also, any New Girl fans? Something that I've added to my little slip here for the parents is a tentative schedule, so that they can see all of the things that I have planned for the day. This way, parents have all the information that they need, and they're not asking you a whole lot of questions. So back to that giveaway I was talking about. So because I've already made all of these resources, I wanted to give them to you so that you could use them too when you're planning a field trip or even just going along on a field trip. So I'm putting it on my TPT store for a whole week for free. So tell your friends, tell people who are student teaching, tell anyone who would possibly use this, because I want people to have this. I want this to help people. So tell everybody you know that is a teacher that might be able to use this, because it's handy. So one of the last things I'm going to talk about is bring a backpack. Bring one. Bring one. I just got this one from Target a few months ago, and it's a decent size. It's cute too. I like it. And it has this material that is really easy to wash, rainproof, etc. So even if it gets totally trashed, it's gonna be okay. But I mean, I don't want it to, because I think it's really cute and I like it. What should you put in it? Besides meds, you need to bring a first aid kit, because we know kids and they always need Band-Aids or an ice pack, or who knows? It's also nice because when you have a big one like this, You can carry your water or an extra sweatshirt or things like that for yourself. Backpacks are really good. The last thing that I think is a must to bring on a field trip is extra snacks. Not necessarily for you, but for those kids that somehow, even with all of the checking, the triple, quadruple checking of, do you have your lunch? Somehow it just disappears on your way from the classroom to the bus. And we know how hangry those kids get. So bring some extra snacks. Make sure they're prepackaged. So something that I would recommend would be little bags of pretzels or string cheese, because someone will always forget their lunch. And even when you get an extra one from the cafeteria, there will still be a kid who forgets their lunch. So bring some extra snacks for the sake of you, mostly for the sake of them, but really in turn for the sake of you. So that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope it helps you as you're preparing for your field trips this school year. Remember that my resource is free for the next whole week. I'll put the link down below so you can check it out. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this that will hopefully make your teaching life easier, as well as help you be more organized and not stressed for something that's supposed to be really fun, like a field trip. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!